This is the Multi-Guide Pro slide portion. This is the slide part of it. The bottom. Here's the top. Your angles will sit across here, your spacer plate, your fixed angles, and your slide angle. Then you have an adjuster mechanism here. But I'm just going to show the features of the slide itself. They're pretty snug. It's a stack up of parts. These are all parts have been laser cut. You got countersunk holes here that are for mounting to your mount, or if you buy a mount from me, it'll mount to that. All these holes that are in the plates here have 18-8 stainless steel screw lock helical inserts. So it's a screw locking helicoil that's stainless steel that's inserted in the aluminum. So all of your bolts and everything go into steel threads. So you got steel on steel, no steel on aluminum. Now on the fixed angles up here, I used a nut insert, a press-in nut, which is steel. And it's a free running, so you can finger spin those in. These you can't go in by finger, you'll need to actually put them in by wrench. And so that's the slide. And they're snug on purpose. That way they don't flop around and mess up your sets. Got these in today, about 10 of them. This is going to be a multi-guide Mastersmith version. And this is a slide for it. Has a Freelon bearing surface in there. Comes with a brake that has a nylon, non-damaging nylon tip. So you got a brake on there. These are snug, but once they're on there, they're really easy. Oh, there's a burr back here somewhere. Oh, right there. There's a tiny burr right there. So they're snug enough that even a tiny burr like that there we go. Even a tiny little burr causes a problem. So what will happen here is this will be a this goes in here on the, so it'll be on the right side. So you can get to a position and then lock it. This will have a top that is similar to this. It'll have a space out here. The next time I laser cut, I'm gonna have the top plates all cut with a little space over here for a digital readout, optional digital readout if you want to get one of those on there. And so that will be on here. We'll have the same top plate as that, only a little cutout over here, or a little additional tab for a digital readout to sit on. And the rest of the jig operation will be about the same. It'll have an adjuster that bolts to the top, the same as the other adjuster, or same as this does. It'll have an adjuster that bolts on the top of the plate, and then a little piece down here with a knob on the back. But you'll get a very tight slide with the brake on it. It's super nice. And then also it has T-slots on there, which will allow it to fit other items that I got planned for making a bevel, or not a. Got plans to make a surface grinder using this as the advancing portion, and then you would remove the top plate and it'll either pick up these holes here or pick up these T-slots, and then you'll have a slide table that goes back and forth with your wheel will be in the horizontal position spinning this way, and so then you would be able to advance this in to move your slide table in. You could use the brake and stop it. You could use your digital readout over here to find out how far you're advancing in. The table will do thickness grinding, and it will also do tapered grinding for like tapered tangs. So you could slide it in using the digital readout, and then set the brake, and then use your slide table with the blank mounted to it. Probably be a magnetic mount of some kind, and I'll have to come up with a different kind of retention system for the non-magnetic blanks. So the surface grinder is going to be late this year, or maybe even into next year before I get to it. But this is going to be starting to be released in late August of this year. These will become available. There'll be 375 for that.